Well, I'm probably a little bit behind on this, but I wanted to talk about it anyways because I'm starting to see it surface more and more. And that is the scam that's happening potentially internally with Pokemon cards and potential fraud scandal internally or however. And this is a very actually in-depth, elaborate article here on Nintendo Life. This was brought to in late April. They made this article. I mean, I wish I saw it sooner, but unfortunately I did not. But first sentence right off rip here. The Pokemon trading card game community is knee-deep in the biggest scandal it has ever known. That does not surprise me one bit. Now, what started this was a image leaked. I'm not going to say leaked. An image that was posted on a subreddit, Pokemon TCG, along with the caption, "Saw this on a Facebook group." The image depicts what appears to be an unruly amount of hyper-rare Pokemon cards, all gathered onto a single table in a casual setting. The cards shown in the picture range from Rainbow VMAXs to most notably hundreds of alternate art or alt art cards. These are the most common terms used as players and fans to describe the rarest tier of modern Pokemon cards. This is crazy. Get this bigger here. This is crazy. Look at that. That's insane. You're telling me that there's not some sort of scam? What's the meme? Show me a scam without telling me it's a scam. That's what this is. And just for context, they explain an Espeon VMAX alt art is $151.50 per card. And then of course, looking at the amount that was on the table, that's insane. Now, obviously, everybody within the Pokemon card game side of things, the community, I should say, sorry. Oh, they're all pissed. They're not happy. Why would you be? Now, the crazy thing is, they're saying that that picture might actually be old. Might actually be a couple years old. What we know for sure? Well, sadly, very little is confirmed, though there has been an official statement from private Facebook group Trading Card World, which claims to be on the origin of the original photo. Don't care about the Reddit user, doesn't matter. In short, their statement, the person who posted, were the originators of the photo's publication online. The photo depicts an attempted sale to a single local trading card store. The local store in question worked with the Pokemon Company to help legally retrieve the cards in question and was told to keep the information quiet pending on some type of ongoing investigation. It is unclear if this is a legal or internal investigation. So, what does this mean? Are they, is the investigation? So they got the cards, but what's happening to the original poster? And again, like I said, additionally, the image has been suggested to actually have been a couple years old by people claiming to have internal knowledge of the event, potentially dating the photo near the launch of the set in 2021. If this is in fact all true, there is some merit to the claim that this episode may have impacted Pokemon's supply chain. Well, of course it did. And they go on to keep in mind, the Pokemon Company claims to have printed over 9 billion Pokemon cards over the last year. So it's just crazy. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the scam back when I was younger, internally at McDonald's, when they rigged the Monopoly game to specific people to win the money, and it happened for years. Check that out if you haven't seen it. What does this mean for the hobby? Regardless of the outcome of the event, the TCG potentially has an even bigger problem on its hands since this image went public. Additional images of similar quality have surfaced. So, there's more. As you can see here, there's more of this going on. It's not just that person. And then, oh, let's see this one. Wow. Wow. Oh, it hurts my heart that they're handling it like that. With such carelessness. They're just squishing it. Okay. So, well, and then they're saying, for reference, it is not uncommon for an entire case of Fusion Strike booster boxes, i.e. 6 shrink-wrapped booster boxes featuring 36 packs apiece, not to have a single Rainbow Mew VMAX card in the box. Does this unfettered access to bulk hyper rares ultimately pin the blame on the factory workers? I don't know. Sounds like it. Sounds like there's an internal thing going on. And they need to crack down on what's going on here. Their quality assurance is something that needs to be noted, because I feel like it's failing and it's ruining cards for everybody. It's ruining the whole community. Since this article went live, the Pokemon Company provided us with the following statement on the matter, and this came a day after their post. We take the protection of our IP and associated products very seriously. This matter remains under investigation, and we cannot comment on details at this time. However, we can confirm that Sword and Shield booster packs and products were shipped to retail as intended, and we have no indication that the integrity of the products were impacted by any confirmed or unconfirmed theft. How do you trace that? How do you trace that? We value. Furthermore, we continue to significantly invest in both the production and security of our TCG business. We value the faith of our fans put in us and our products, and these investments are intended to help us continue to maintain their trust. You know, at the end of the day, this type of greed ruins the community. It ruins everything. It ruins everything for people who actually want to play the game. It ruins it for kids. I always say the grown men that are lined up at Target or whatever store buying out boxes and boxes of these Pokemon cards and essentially denying children the fun and joy of these things are also to blame. It's just, there's good and bad in all these type of communities, aren't there? But this is crazy. This has got to be the biggest scam in Pokemon history. Am I surprised? No. Do you think that this can be fixed? Do you think that the Pokemon Company are going to do... Doesn't sound like they're going to do anything, at least for the series that was released that had all the VMAXs, but maybe moving forward, they're going to be able to, I don't know, just make sure quality assurance and everything is there to make it fair for everybody. Are you a Pokemon card game collector, player? Me, I just like the idea of it. I have a few cards, never really got into it, but I like it. I like Pokemon. I like the games. I think they're fun. But let me know what you guys think down. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate you guys. That's some news. I'll talk to you soon.